In today's video, we look at the most frequently asked questions in a security job interview for a cruise ship. So if you are looking to work on a cruise ship as a security officer or any security position, you want to stay to the very end of this video so that you can learn not just the questions but sample answers for security jobs on a cruise ship. If you are seeing my face for the first time, welcome. My name is Eva Mtali, and on this channel we talk about travel mostly. We talk about whether you're traveling for permanently or you are traveling temporarily for work abroad or to stay abroad or just for leisure. This is where you want to be. And for my returning viewers, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to have you on the channel. So you know how we roll here. Let me know where are you watching me from, and in the comment section below, and do give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, because it is free, it helps to motivate me, and it helps with the algorithm. So without much further ado, the number one frequently asked question on a cruise ship security job interview is, how do you ensure the safety and security of passengers on board? How best can you answer this? You can say, I ensure safety and security through regular patrols, monitoring surveillance systems, and enforcing ship protocols. Question number two, you are likely to be asked on a security job interview for a cruise ship is, can you describe your experience with emergency response procedures? How can you answer this question? You can say, yes, I am trained in emergency protocols, including fire safety, medical emergencies, and man overboard situations. Question number three, you are likely to be asked on a security job interview for a cruise ship is, how do you handle unruly passengers or security incidents? How do you answer this question? You can say, I employ de-escalation techniques and coordinate with team members to resolve situations calmly and efficiently. Keyword here is de-escalation, calmly and efficiently. Question number five, you're likely to be asked on a security job interview for working on a cruise ship is, what measures do you take to prevent unauthorized access to sensitive areas? And how you can answer these questions is, I implement strict access control measures, including ID checks, restricted key card access, and surveillance monitoring. They just want to test if you know the different ways that you can prevent unauthorized access. So give us many more in addition to these three that I have mentioned. Question number six, you're likely to be asked on a security role interview for a cruise ship position is, how do you stay vigilant during long shifts? And you can answer this by saying, I maintain alertness through regular breaks, rotating duties, and staying updated on security protocols. Question number seven, you're likely to be asked on a security job interview for a cruise ship is, have you dealt with any major security breaches in your previous job or your previous roles? And how you can answer this question is, yes, I have managed security breaches such as thefts, stowaways, and contraband smuggling, resolving them promptly and efficiently. So feel free to mention other security breaches that you may have dealt with in your previous jobs. Question number eight, you're likely to be asked on a security job interview for a cruise ship is, can you explain your understanding of maritime security regulations? You can respond by saying, I am well versed in maritime regulations, including SOLAS, ISPS code, and company specific security policies. Guys, I'm just giving you like the headlines. You're in the security position, so you know this answers so much better than I do. Question number nine, you are likely to be asked on a security job interview question is, how do you handle confidential information while maintaining passenger privacy. So you can respond by saying, I adhere to strict confidentiality protocols and only share information on a need-to-know basis, ensuring passenger privacy is upheld. Question number 9, you're likely to be asked on a security job on a cruise ship at the interview is, what steps do you take to ensure the safety of passengers during shore excursions? You can respond by saying, I coordinate with local authorities, conduct risk assessments, and provide safety briefings to passengers before shore excursions. So here what you want to do is make sure that you mention security processes before, security process during, and security process after the excursion. And then question number 10, you're likely to be asked on a security job interview for a cruise ship is, how do you handle security threats from external sources such as piracy? So you can respond to this question by saying, I work closely with maritime security agencies, implement anti-piracy measures, and conduct regular security drills to prepare for such threats. The other question you're likely to be asked on a security interview for a cruise ship security job is, can you describe your experience with crowd control in emergency situations? So you can say, yes, I've received training in crowd management techniques and I have successfully managed crowds during emergency evacuations and drills, and then give examples of techniques you have used. For example, making announcements, gently asking people to move away from the scene, the danger scene, and all other methods that you know better than I do. And then the other question you're likely to be asked for a security job interview is, how do you ensure the integrity of onboard security equipment and systems? You can say, I conduct regular inspections, maintenance, and security and testing of security equipment to ensure it functions optimally at all times. The other question I'd like to be asked is, have you received training in counterterrorism measures? If yes, you can say, yes, I have undergone training in counterterrorism protocols, including threat identification, response procedures, and risk mitigation strategies. Okay, and make sure you have examples of those in case they ask you to elaborate. The other question you're likely to be asked is, can you discuss your experience with CCTV monitoring and incident reporting? So you can say, I am proficient in monitoring CCTV systems and cameras, identifying suspicious behavior, and accurately documenting incidents for investigations. You need all of those 3 steps, especially accurate documentation, identification of behavior, and also just monitoring the CCTV camera, so that you're not just looking at people moving or not moving and not knowing what to do with the information that you see from the camera. The other question you're likely to be asked in a security job for a cruise ship interview is, how do you handle cultural differences and language barriers when dealing with international passengers? You can say, I utilize effective communication strategies, I rely on interpreters, if necessary, ensure respect for diverse cultures to ensure smooth interactions. Okay. The other question you may be asked is, what steps do you take to prevent onboard cyber threats and data breaches? So you can say, I implement cyber security measures such as network monitoring, access controls, and employee training to mitigate the risk of cyber threats. Another question you'd like to be asked is, how do you handle confidential information while maintaining privacy? These are, I think I've already answered. Yeah, then you can be asked, can you discuss your experience with coordinating security drills and training exercises? You can say, I've conducted regular security drills, simulated emergency scenarios, and provided comprehensive training to ensure passenger readiness or crew readiness or whatever. And make sure you have examples of all those in case they ask you. How do you respond to reports of suspicious behavior or activity from passengers or crew, and how can you answer this? You will say, I investigate, report promptly. Remember, promptly is the keyword here. Gather evidence discreetly. Discreetly is the keyword here. And take appropriate action. Appropriate is the keyword here, in accordance with ship protocols and regulations. Very important. Last but not least, security job interview on a cruise ship question I'd like it to be asked is, can you discuss your experience with liaising with law enforcement agencies in port destinations? You can say, I have experience coordinating with local law enforcement agencies and to address security concerns, facilitate investigations, and ensure compliance with local regulations. So guys, there you have the most frequently asked questions on a cruise ship for those interviewing for a security position. I wish you all the very best with your interview, and do let me know in the comment section below if there are any other questions that you may have been asked that I did not present here, and also you can share with us the answers that you presented. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.